This is going to be part 5 of my 3x3 example solves. The scrambles that I use in this video will be in the description if you want to follow along. So for this scramble, I will do cross on yellow because there isn't a very good solution on white for the cross. So I see this blue is already solved, almost solved. You used to do that, but I want to influence the other three so that it's easier to solve. So I'm going to solve the blue, move this red up here so that, and then move this orange over there so that I can just solve the orange, and then do an FL F2 to finish solving the last two pieces and finish the cross. And then I see these two, so I just do this and insert. And then I see this and this, orange blue, insert, and then this and this, the orange green, insert, and then these two, OLL, and J-perm. So first thing I see is that, and then this and this. So I just need to find the orange, which is back here. So this cross is really good. I'm going to just move, and then I can try to make an X cross back here. So move this over here so that I can do a U prime and have a block. And then I'm going to solve the green, the blue, and the red, and then solve this so I have an X cross. And then I see these two, insert, and then these two, and then this, triple sexy, and then OLL, and G-perm, AUF. So that was a really good solve because of how easy the cross in F2L was. So for this one, I'm going to do cross on white again. So I see this red just needs an R prime, this blue can go up here, that orange can go down there, and we can move that green while we're doing that. So do an R prime to solve the red, move the blue up here, move the orange, move the green to the top, solve the blue, move the green to the other green, and solve the orange, and then solve the green, like that, to finish cross. And then I see this, and I see this, so I could have canceled the moves, which I would have done during a regular solve if I saw that. And then these two, well, more these two, and then insert, and then these two, insert, OLL, and A-perm. Yeah, that was a really bad A-perm because of the angle that I'm holding the cube. So for this scramble, I would do cross on yellow. So I see this orange is already solved, this red and the blue are pretty much oriented correctly, so, and this green is over here. So I'm going to move this green up here, solve the red, move the green over to the green, solve the 3 cross pieces, and then solve the orange. So move the green up here, move the red down, finish these 2, solve the green, solve the orange, and then solve the green, like that. And then I see these 2, and then these 2, 3 move insert, and then this and this, and then these 2 get solved. On the way, I'm going to sledgehammer it in for edge control, and OLL, and PLL, F term. Okay, so for this scramble, I'm going to do cross on yellow. So basically I see this red needs to go over here, the green goes over here, and I can make this orange go here. So I'm going to do a U prime to put the green over here, move this red over here so that I can move this green down here, move the orange on top, so that when I solve the green, the orange gets here, and when I solve the orange, this red gets pushed up to the top, and then I solve the red to finish the cross. And then these 2, the red-blue pair, insert, and then I see these 2, so I do that next, insert, and then these 2, the orange-green. I know I could have done this first, but I didn't see that. And then insert, and then beginner's method for that one, insert, and OLL, and A perm again. I'm going to do 2 more solves. So for this scramble, I'm going to do cross on white. So I see the orange and the green and the blue can be like that, but this red is supposed to go all the way over here. So I'm going to do this, solve the orange, so that you have the red over here. So while I'm solving the blue, I move the red over here, solve the blue, and then I see these 2. So while I'm solving the red, I move this out of the way so that that can be my first pair. So I know I start with this first. So I pair it up, and then I insert, and then I see these 2, the red-green. So I do that next, insert, and then I see these 2, the blue-orange. Do that, insert, and the red-green got solved, so I just solve it. OLL. Yeah, and then J prime. For this, I'm going to do cross on yellow. So I see this green is here and the red is here, and green and red are here. This orange is over here, and the blue is back here. So I can solve the green, move the blue over here, and then move this orange over here so that I can insert it and do a D move for cross. So solve the green, move the blue over here, insert the blue onto the bottom layer, move this orange over here, R2 to move the orange to the bottom, and then a D to finish the cross. And then these two pieces, insert, these two, insert, these two, insert, and these two, and then insert it. OLL and J-perm. So that was 7 scrambles for part 5 of my example solves. If you want reconstructions or something, I can try to reconstruct it and put in the description or something if you want me to, and you could give me tips on how I could have done some of the crosses or F2Ls or something differently. Thank you for watching.